the morning of October 3rd, and today is our Midwest Whitetail Doe Fest. We got a bunch of guys out trying to see who can kill the most does today between the morning hunt and the evening hunt. There's actually 6 different groups out. We're spread out among 3 different farms. We have Grant and Bradley a few hundred yards away from Connor and I. Just kind of a fun day to get everyone together and have some fun and do a little doe management. To keep things fun, we made a little competition with a little point system. So each doe kill is worth 3 points. And if you make a good shot and the doe falls and dies on camera, you get an extra 2. However, if you don't make a good shot in the vitals, as in you hit it like in the guts or somewhere else, you get 2 points taken away. And then to add a little bonus, we added 1 point. You get 1 point for filming a buck work a scrape. Each buck that works a scrape, you get a point. And each buck you film over 140 inches gets a point as well. So trying to keep things fun and a little competitive today. Connor and I are set up on the edge of this cornfield with a lot of bedding nearby. We've seen a couple bucks already, but no does yet. Well, I guess I did see a doe quite a ways away, but nothing close. Our plan is to get everyone together for lunch and then go back out for the afternoon hunt. A couple of us may swap farms. So we'll see how the day goes. I'm excited to hear how everyone else's hunting is going and what kind of action they're seeing. And Connor and I are going to settle in. Hopefully get an opportunity to doe or 2 this morning. Well, that didn't take long. Just probably 2 minutes after that interview, we just had a lone doe come out. I swear she wasn't going to turn broadside. She turned this corner and came right at us. Luckily, she turned right before she headed into the woods. She just crashed probably 30, 40 yards behind us. Feels good to shoot the first deer of the season and start Doe Fest off on the right foot. Well, it's about 8:15 and it slowed down a little bit. We did have a couple does in the corn and they were actually coming out, probably going to work right to us. They're at about 60 yards and we had 2 coyotes come out of nowhere and chase them off. So that kind of ruined that, but we've been watching quite a few deer off in the distance. Potential setup spot for one of the other guys this evening. So it's been a little slower, but there's been no shortage of entertainment in our group text that we have going with all the guys. Between Mike and Zach getting poured on and Zach's cameraman not showing up, to Max forgetting his bow and Grant missing pins. You would have thought this is our first time hunting ever from what's going on. We'll see how the rest of the morning goes. Where we're sitting isn't necessarily a late morning spot, so we may be kind of done with our action, but who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and get one more to stroll by. Sweet, there we go. Doe number 2. She went down right out here in the cornfield, probably 60 yards away. My arrows are laying about 3 yards apart. She was right there by where I shot the first arrow, but she walked right underneath our tree. That's awesome. Good start. Blood right here. Right there. Right there on that log. Right here, Jerry. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she didn't go far. Oh, we thought 40 yards. First one of the year. Alright, got one doe recovered. We're gonna make it a little easier on ourselves. We're not even gonna track this one. I know she died in the corn, so we're just gonna look down the corn rows, find out where she's at. Well, I lied. We didn't find her, but we found her blood trail, so we're just gonna follow it. It is unbelievable through this corn. This right here is almost shoulder high on me. I have no idea how blood got that high, but you can see it all the way through here. Big old doe. Alright, doe number 2. And she is massive. That's a big old doe. We're gonna go get the Kubota and not drag this one very far. That blood trail through that corn is unbelievable though. Ours is an 8, so that's the problem.
No, mine's a 9. But he's got brows like that, so I think I might be in there.
We'll take it.
We should have judged on something different. Like, is it a Great Noble shooter or not shooter?
Yeah.
148 is a Great Noble
I
shooter.
saw a
I'll tell you
squirrel
that
that was
right
a Great Noble shooter for sure.
I was crying, laughing in the stand, reading our group text.
I could ask him, I was a mess. Dude, I'm in the stand, pull my bag up, and I grab my bow, hang around, I screw it on, I look down, I go, Cody, pass me my bow. I'm like, dude, it's not even like I left it on a fence cross. I left it in the truck. I never even took my bow. Dude, are you kidding me?
How is that possible?
Dude, I grabbed my stand. I'm like, let's do it, man. No break about it.
Alright, afternoon of Doe Fest. Been raining all midday here in the afternoon. It's just starting to quit, so we're gonna hurry up and get in the tree because I think the deer will move early tonight. Dude, that's crazy. I just said I thought the deer would be moving early. We are. I see the tree we're going to. 30 yards away. I spotted a deer moving through up here. I looked to the left and there are already 2 deer entering into the field. Just ducked down, got the camera out, got the release on, got arrowing on. I think I hit her a little bit low, but I think it looked good. That's great. I don't know how we pulled that off.
Come on.
Well, we found her. Took a little bit longer than you'd like. That all the wet leaves and pine needles made for some really difficult tracking. And she went quite a ways. Oh, we got her, so that's good. She's in kind of a mess of stuff right here. Connor and I are gonna go grab the Kubota and try to get as close as we can to her. That's doe number 3. I don't plan on shooting anymore. Hopefully Grant will come through with one, and hopefully the other guys are having a good night too. Well, unfortunately, those 3 does you just watched was all the action for the day. Everyone else had some tough hunting and weren't able to put any does down, which is unfortunate just because our goal and whole reason behind doing this was to take some does off of these properties. I'm a big believer in that being a very important piece to your overall land management, herd management, things like that. So from that standpoint, we didn't meet our goal, and the whole reason behind the point system wasn't to make a game out of it or anything like that. It was just to incentivize guys to harvest some does, to take good shots, make good shots. And also incentivize the cameraman for capturing good footage. So that was the reason for the point system, just to keep it fun. But overall, it was still a fun day. You know, we're spread out all across the state, so we don't get too many opportunities to get everyone in one spot. So to spend a day together, have that camaraderie, that made it a good time. But moving forward, I have some does to kill on these properties. So as the weather warms up here in this next week or so, that'll be one of my primary focuses. However, having said that, I'm still going to monitor cameras very closely, and as soon as I feel like one of these bucks has moved on officially to the properties I have permission on, I'm not going to hesitate to dive in. So the best time is yet to come, and I'm looking forward to it.